I just had a taste of the po' boy. It's got pickles in it, so it's got a little bit of tanginess as well. The shrimp, the roast beef together, it's a nice combination. I would come back for this. This is good. Parkway Bakery. Classic po' boy place. Usually there's a long line here. Today it's a short line, so that's kind of nice. As you can see, it's kind of a funky old place. Again, known really well by locals. Some tourists have found out about it. Guy Fieri ate here once and raved about it, so it got really popular. Also, the presidents who come into town, they all eat here. Big open area in the back. It's a little windy today, so we're going to eat inside. I got myself a surf and turf po' boy, which is shrimp and roast beef together with gravy, mayo, and lettuce and tomato. That's called Adressed. And we'll see if it's any good, but it's supposed to be. As you can see, the line is still out the door right now, but it's usually much worse than this. So we got the sandwiches. David got a cup of gumbo. We both got banana pudding. David's gumbo came with bread. And we both got the same thing, the surf and turf po' boy. These are the small. Starting out with the gumbo. Got myself a little piece of okra in it. Okra thickened. That's a good gumbo. It's got a nice flavor to it. It's not as brown as the one we had at Emerald's. It's not as spicy as the one we had at Liuza's the other day. But this one is really good. It's got chicken, it's got sausage, it has okra. I am being instructed to try the andouille sausage. That's delicious. That is a classic andouille. And now for the po' boy. It's got roast beef and gravy on the bottom, tomatoes, the cabbage and lettuce, and it's got fried shrimp with it. It's got mayo. This is what's called dress. Who would have thought that shrimp and roast beef together on a sandwich would work? But it does. It works really well. I definitely recommend if you're going to get a po' boy here. The owner's behind the counter taking orders. We got to talk to him a little bit. He was talking about his banana pudding. They make everything here, including the banana pudding. The pudding itself, they don't make it the way that you often will see where they use prefab pudding and put that over bananas and vanilla wafers. Instead, he makes the pudding from scratch. He uses egg yolks only, no whites. That makes it richer, and you taste it more like a pudding than like fried eggs. I'm drinking an iced tea with this. You got to be careful in the South when you order iced tea. If you don't specify unsweetened tea, they're going to give you a sweet tea. Sweet tea here is really sweet. Often it's like 50% sugar, and unless you really, really like sweets, it's probably a good idea to order the unsweetened tea, because otherwise it's almost like drinking syrup. Time for the banana pudding. Very classic looking banana pudding. Made totally from scratch. Oh, that's nice. The pudding is really, really rich. It's got the pieces of banana in it that you expect from a delicious homemade banana pudding. Really good flavor. Good vanilla wafer in it. I would come to Parkway Bakery again and order the exact same meal. I don't know that I would order anything different because everything here was so good.